Happy opening day here at AT&T Park, everybody. This is great to be here. If you watched as I did with the Padres yesterday, the Giants did it. They did it the right way. They made sure that our presence was going to be here on opening day, and I know I'm joining thousands of other fans. You know, I asked Larry if he wanted me to pitch today. He said, no, we got Matt Moore. So I think he can get it across the plate a little better than I do. But I'm here to join Larry and to join our partners today in a wonderful announcement. But opening day is what we get to do. And this is great. Baseball's back. The world's at more peace. I'm at a little more peace with baseball. And I know all the fans are. It's going to be a great season. It's going to be a winning season. And I can't wait for the first pitch. In addition to that, today we're joined with a lot of great partners on this program called the Heading Home campaign. You know, we have many families in San Francisco that are suffering and that want to also be successful. They want to be here in our city. In our school district, we counted about 1,800 kids that are part of families that are challenged with living here and the expense and the lack of housing. And while we're trying our best to build more affordable housing, we've got to be working with those groups that are helping people stay where they are, have stable lives, stable places to be. And this is all for our kids, for their education. So we're working with the school district. We're working with Hamilton Family Services. We're working with the Giants, and we're working with Airbnb. You put all of that together, and guess what? You're going to have more runs come into San Francisco at AT&T Park. So we're announcing today a new program, and I love this, Larry, because it's the Giants scoring more runs when they're here at AT&T Park, and every run they score, we're going to have money for more families to make sure they survive and do better here in San Francisco. This is called a Heading Home campaign. And it's remarkable. It's remarkable how the Giants and Airbnb got together with Family Hamilton. They talked about a problem. They came up with a solution. It may not be the total solution, but it's going to be part of a $30 million program that we're launching with San Francisco to end homelessness for families right here in San Francisco. This is a wonderful day, opening day with all of our partners doing right thing and making sure our city is more successful. So every run that's scored here at home at AT&T Park is going to mean another $1,000 up to, I think, $300,000. But, you know, I think we're going to get more people to cover it. You do 400 runs, we'll get more. We'll get more people to cover it. We got partners out there that want more runs for the Giants, don't we? Yeah, more runs. Well, I counted last year. Last year, we had about 341 home runs. And we're talking about names like Pence and Posey and Panic and even Madison Bumgarden's got a few home runs down there. So you add it all up, and it's going to be hundreds of thousands of dollars to Hamilton, who's going to make sure that we have more homes for our homeless families. All of us have a big heart, and I know the biggest heart is with our Giants, with our home run kings, with our Hamilton family, with Airbnb, all working together to make this city even greater. So I'm here today, not just on opening day, but here to introduce someone that I have admired. I got a chance to work with him. Obviously, we enjoy the first couple of innings on every single home game that I can attend, because after the Giants score, then he says, okay, I'm prepared. I'm ready to make sure that the Giants win that whole game. And this is, of course, our president of our Giants, Larry Baer.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you very much, and thank you, Mayor Lee. Thank you for your leadership in this program. From what I just heard from the mayor, it sounds like we now have in the city an executive order. You're in charge. An executive order to the Giants to score at least 10 runs a game, every home game. How about that? As the mayor said, we're really proud of really the collaboration. It was a private sector, public sector collaboration with the wonderful work of the Mayor's Office of Homelessness and Jeff Kavitsky, who's been a tremendous leader, in the mayor's office to combat homelessness with the Hamilton Families nonprofit, which is a fantastic state-of-the-art leader in homelessness, addressing homelessness, with Airbnb, our corporate partner, and the Giants to put together this program. And as the mayor said, $1,000 for every run scored by the Giants at home will be donated to the cause. And we think equally powerful, perhaps even more powerful, is, and this is a year-long program, all 81 home games, we will be making announcements upon the run being scored, a Giants run being scored, that the fans can text. Fans in the ballpark, fans at home can text to a number and can donate $1, $100, or $1,000 of their own to the cause. And we think that over the year, it's going to be very meaningful. I grew up in San Francisco and went to the public schools, and when I've learned of the issue, and this is an addressable, solvable issue of family homelessness, that one child on average in every public school classroom of 25, is homeless, and at the end of the school goes to a place other than a home to sleep at night. This is something we have to solve. We have to fix. We have a wonderful, as the mayor said, we have a $30 million goal. We have a wonderful initial seed funding from Mark Benioff, Salesforce.com, of $10 million. And so we're well on the way to getting there. And with all of your help and all of your support, we will get there. And we will end family homelessness in this city over the next several months and year or so. Want to introduce our partner in this, who, as I said, has been unbelievable in their leadership, and Hamilton Families. Jeff Kavitsky, who's at the mayor's office, came from the Hamilton organization. It's one of the leading nonprofits in the country dealing with homelessness. I'd like to welcome Jason Mandel from Hamilton Families.
All right, Jason. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. I'm really honored to be here representing Hamilton Families. I want to thank the mayor of San Francisco, the San Francisco Giants, Airbnb. A few years ago, we embarked on a campaign that is now called the Heading Home campaign, with a vision of ending family homelessness in San Francisco as we know it. It was a very bold vision that was developed by Jeff Kavitsky, at the time the executive director of Hamilton. And we were calling out to the city to unite with us and raise $30 million and bring us back to a place where we can say that every child in this city has a place to call home every night. And it's amazing to see the community. Our tagline is Housing First, Community Strong. And it's wonderful to see that this is a very, very strong community. We are uniting together, the San Francisco Unified School District, Google, Salesforce, Twitter, many companies, many individuals, and now the fans of the Giants are going to have a chance to join in that community, in that partnership, along with the Giants and Airbnb, to really make this a reality. So we've got a ways to go to get to that 30 million, and all the fans and everyone in the community of the Giants is going to help us make that happen. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, and most importantly, our last speaker, how could I forget? I want to introduce Todd Leachman, who is a former participant in the Hamilton Families program with his daughter, and he's going to share his experience with us.
Hey,
Thank
thanks.
you so much.
Thank you. Well, you know how they say save the best for last? This is probably not going to be that. Anyway, I'd like to thank the mayor for his innovative leadership in homelessness. During the recession, I lost my job. I had a great job with a financial news outfit. Eventually lost all my investments, and because of the length of the recession, was not able to maintain the stability at home life for my daughter. I eventually became homeless, and I ended up at Hamilton Families and was assigned a case manager, and that's when things really started to change for me. They got me directed to the mayor's office of housing, where I was able to secure a below market rate unit. And then Salesforce granted me, through Hamilton Families, a subsidy, which really was important because it allowed me to not have my daughter suffer not being able to do the things and get the things that she needed. So the great part was they were able to deliver the services with a human touch. Everything from getting like school backpacks to birthday presents to Christmas presents and all that. So I really am very grateful. Today I'm in the same apartment. I have a permanent job, and things are looking up. My daughter's going to be in high school next year. And it was always my dream to live in San Francisco, so this allowed me to stay here, moving from Miami. Again, I'd like to thank the mayor, the city of county of San Francisco, Hamilton Families, Airbnb, and the Giants. And I hope that this story helps other people, other families. And please join us in 2017 to end family homelessness. And I'm honored to be the first one at the home opener this year to say, "Go Giants."
All right.
Thanks, Matt.
All right. That's it. Let's score. Let's score for our families. All right.
Thank you, everyone.